What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I've been getting some questions on JASMY coin and asking me what's going on with it because we're not seeing the same prices that we saw before, right? It was hovering and staying around a certain level, and people were excited about holding this position, seeing that this was going to thrive and do so much in the crypto space, to not being sorry, or being a position that doesn't see volume or anything like that. It's just not performing the same. And there's major reasons, or one major reason as to why it's not really performing the same. But I have to tell you that I don't think this is it for JASMY, right? I think that JASMY is not finished yet, that JASMY will have a lot more into it and will be worth a lot more than people are saying in comment sections and Reddit forums and all of these other places where people are like, look, since Binance did this, now JASMY is worth this. And it's not up to one exchange to say what JASMY is worth. And I feel like even though JASMY is at this spot that is not really the most positive, it's kind of that middle ground between being delisted and being relisted. It's still not negative news, and I feel like that's not going to be something that gets delisted. That JASMY is not going to be one of those positions that does get delisted. There's going to be other ones that fall into that category. So I wanted to talk about JASMY coin a little bit for to finish up my videos for today. If you guys want to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, that would be great. Make sure you guys check out some of the links that are down below for Twitter, for Instagram, for TikTok, my Patreon, if you guys want to check that out, as well as some of the referral links for either credit cards or crypto exchanges and stock exchanges. So check out all those things if you guys are interested in signing up for any of those. They do help out the channel because I get a little bit of a kickback with some of the referral links that are there, especially the Blue Cash preferred card, our Blue Cash everyday card. If you guys like that, 0 annual fee. It's really good for groceries and a lot of other things. Feel free to check out that card. And Amex is just at a whole nother level of just like, I feel like owning credit cards. Amex is just at that level. That's like, hey, you have Amex? Wow. I don't know why. I really don't, but it is. So, anyways, guys, let's talk about JASMY coin, because I feel like JASMY coin can be worth a lot more, and people are also wondering what's happening with it. Because again, it was at a much higher level. If we look at JASMY coin currently, right, let me scroll up. If we look at JASMY coin currently, it's at 48% of a penny. Now, if we go out, let's say 7 days, we saw this at 70% of a penny, and then it fell down and started to level out. And people were like, oh, you know what? It's going to hit a low, and then we're going to see it skyrocket back up to 0.007 or 70% of a penny. Well, we didn't see that. It's been kind of hovering around this 48 level, and people ended up finding a double bottom here so that they can buy it at a lower price, right? 45% of a penny. I was able to buy it at those levels, and I was happy to be able to do that. I'll show you how much I hold after this video, or sorry, closer to the end of this video, not after this video. Like, I'm not going to make a whole nother video just for that. Anyways, currently the price is at the 48% of a penny level. We're seeing this at a $228 million market cap, and the volume really hasn't suffered. We haven't seen any type of major impact. Yes, we've seen $100 million day, but we've been seeing this hover in like the 40s to 50s to 60 million for quite some time, or at least for the short period of time where we were hovering around 70% of a penny. And this is normal, right? $37 million is still a significant amount of money that goes into JASMY coin every single day. The circulating supply, 47.5 billion, and the total supply of 50 billion. Now, we know we have the ability to, or the possibility of the lockup, where we're going to see some of those coins come off the table, which essentially gives it a better price point because some are held for a longer period of time. And a lot are out there in wallets like mine that will now have more value because the other ones are held up. Now, if you look at the last 7 days, again, it is down 31%. The last day, it's down about 1.6%. Understand the entire market is actually down, so don't think that this is solely towards JASMY coin here. Anyways, if we look at JASMY coins holders, we have a 50,000 holders in JASMY coin. I feel like this could be so much more, and it will be so much more. But 50,000 holders is still a lot of people that are holding JASMY coin, that are believing in this. But out of those holders, how long are they holding? The typical hold time for JASMY coin is 8 days. That needs to go up. And I've been saying this so much that if JASMY coin sees more hold time, sees people holding a little bit longer, the average, then you see the price potential go up a lot more, the actual price go up a lot more, because people are holding for a long time. They're not selling the position, and the people that are selling probably held on for 30, 40, 50, 100 days or something. You see the ones with the most strength have a higher hold time there. But anyways, the reason why JASMY coin is at these lower levels of 48% of a penny is because of one real thing that happened, and it was the whole Binance innovation zone, right? Sending JASMY coin to the innovation zone, which if you don't know what the innovation zone is, it's basically the that empty void, or the waiting area, basically, to see what a project's going to do, if it can be relisted or if it's going to be delisted, right? Now, it's not saying that it's off the platform, but it is at a limited capacity, and basically saying that if you trade this, you may be at risk of it being delisted, and then you have to go through that process as well, which is not difficult for crypto. Crypto is a lot easier than the stock market. When something's delisted from a, the S&P, right, or something's delisted, you're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to sell that to anybody, right? Because you still have to find a way to sell it. You still own it, but you have to find a way to sell it, and it will lose a lot of value as that delisting happens. But for a crypto market, it's kind of easy. If it's delisted from one platform, it doesn't mean that you can't sell it, right? You can send it over to another platform that does hold JASMY coin or whatever you wanted to do, which the exchange would end up losing out on. And a lot of times they say that they're going to delist it to have people either move it or just sell it completely so that they can get their money back, because the exchange usually pays the money in order to get that cryptocurrency, especially if it is, hundreds of millions of dollars or $1 billion project. But JASMY coin, I believe, as it went into that innovation zone, which again is the middle ground between delisted and relisted, that's where all of the negativity came from. And you saw that happen as soon as that date happened. All of the, the whole price, it ended up dropping down to a level of 45% of a penny from 70% of a penny. And it really just didn't recover because it's still in that level. Now, I know a lot of people are saying that Binance just wants to hold more JASMY coin, and it doesn't really make sense. And honestly, it doesn't make sense as to why JASMY coin is in this spot. I feel like Binance has been, kind of all like hype about what JASMY coin is doing and the potential of it. So why move it to the innovation zone? The amount of volume that was going into it was so high. For especially compared to a lot of other positions that were there, it just doesn't make sense as to why it's moved into the innovation zone. But they have their reasons. Whatever that reason is, they have the reason. And that's the reason that it's holding at these levels. But I do believe that it's not finished yet. I do believe that it's going to be worth so much more. And we just have to wait and see as time goes on, whether Binance is a part of it or not. I think JASMY coin will still have massive runs in other places that it is tradable on. Even if it's not tradable on Binance, you still have Coinbase, and majority of the volume will probably go over there. You have Kraken, you have Bitfinex, you have KuCoin. So you have different places to where you can buy it. And it's not just a Binance project. So understand that. But anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links that are down below, it does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.